another thing to reflect on is what's holding us back. What are our current excuses as to why um, we're not able to hit our goals right now? Most common answers is either a lack of time, a lack of knowledge, a lack of resources. Okay, um, I want you guys to know that I didn't have any of that either. I time, resources, knowledge. I mean, I had to figure it all out. Okay, and it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Um, um, Entrepreneurship and even this industry and this business is not a get rich quick program. It's a self development program for us to be able to achieve our own personal success. Okay, I just want to share three really quick slides, and then we'll be able to. I'm going to pass it off to Chris, and I just want to kind of explain these quick slides with you guys. Awesome, just really three really short slides, and I just want um, you guys to kind of see this because it really um, helps people to understand the journey that we're all in. Um, for a lot of people, for people who are getting into entrepreneurship for the first time, and even me, me for the very first time when I got into this business, this was my plan, and this is what I thought my plan looked like. Right? When I got when this compensation really clicked in my head for the very first time, uh, I couldn't even sleep that night. I made a PowerPoint presentation that I printed out, and I don't know if Nellie's laughing. I thought she is I thought I heard her laughing because she knows exactly where I'm going with this story. But I it just clicked in my head. I was still a car mechanic at the time, and I was like, "Holy cow! This compensation plan is gonna change my life." And I made a printout on PowerPoint, and I called it the the 10 by 10 master plan, right? And it was basically a PowerPoint that said you get 10 people, and those 10 people get 10 people, and those 10 people get 10 people, and we're gonna make like $150 million, and that all you gotta do is make that. And then I didn't sleep. I literally did not have a wink of sleep that night, and I was just thinking about it. I was so pumped, so excited. I brought my printout to work, Mercedes Benz of Cherry Hill, and then I just showed it to everybody. I was like, "Look at this! Look at this!" My dad made. I don't know if he was a millionaire yet by then. I think he already made a million or something like that. But my dad made a million doing this. You just get 10, and they get 10, and then we make $150 million. And I knew nothing. I knew nothing about this industry. I knew nothing as an entrepreneur. I was a car mechanic. I was never in business. And then everyone at the car shop was like, "Dude, like that's a pyramid scheme." I was like, because I totally just made it look like a pyramid scheme. I was like, "Do this, do this, and do this," you know. And I didn't make $150 million in my first year, But here's the thing: a lot of people come into this industry and come into this business thinking that's how this business goes. It's gonna be smooth sailing as soon as you start, and for the most part, it's never like that. You know, for the people like my dad, where it was in his first 3 months, he made so much money. It's because he had 10 years of this reality, which set him up for the first 3 months of Enagic. So he was already paid his dues. And this is just the way God created our universe. You know, You don't get the shiny and the great things in life without earning it, you know? So that's why, especially for us in business, when things don't work out exactly the way we did when we wanted it, when we first start our business, is because we haven't paid our dues yet, you know? But the good thing is the more that you go through it, the closer you're getting to your personal success. One of my favorite books, um, um, uh, who I don't know who I was talking to, but I recommended recently, was the book Go for No. Okay, it explains that um, uh, very well. Okay, just go for the no. You're gonna get a lot of people who say no, but for every no that you get you closer to the yes. Okay, so but here's a good thing, you know, when I posted this in the group because I was like, wow, I mean, this is just the most amazing graph. It looks like such a simple thing, but there's so much depth to this, you know. You look at our days, our weeks, our months, you know, this is exactly what it looks like. It's up, down. It's not always an upwards trajectory. And this is my life. This is mine and Nellie's life. Sometimes we have really sharp downs and drops in our life and our business, you know. But if you zoom out of that and you stay consistent and you continue to keep building this business and you keep learning and you keep growing, it is a guarantee 10 years of constant growing and discipline and building your business and never ever stopping. It is a guarantee that your 10-year graph is going to look like this on the right. It's impossible for it not to look like that. Okay. Now, here's the problem. Why do such a small percentage of people um, succeed in entrepreneurship in general or business in general? The reason why is because you see these dips over here. These dips, these downward dips, is where everyone quits. Everyone who doesn't succeed, these dips over here are the killers. Okay. So when they get into their business and they hit a dip like this and they say, you know what, this 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 is not for me. You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Hit these lights over here. I just posted. I just posted a really great video by one of my favorite entrepreneurs, Steve Harvey. Right? He gave his secret to success. Right? And his secret to success was, he said, you know, the secret to success, you're guaranteed to be a millionaire. And his secret to success is um, the people who succeed have an understanding that they know that they can succeed. And for the ones that don't, it's because they have a belief that it's not possible for them. Okay? So if if you knew 110% and without a shadow of a doubt that you were going to succeed, like if you were able to hop in a time machine, talk to the future your future self 10 years from now, and they said, um uh yeah, buddy, you did it. You know, you put that work in and look at you now. You're living the dream, you're living the life. How would that affect what you're doing today? How would that affect the plans that you're going to make tomorrow? You know, so if you knew without a shadow of a doubt that you could, what would your plans be? You know, would they change? More than likely they would.